It was 3 years ago this week that I took this car out on lease. It's a Nissan Leaf 2018. Actually looking quite clean because I washed it yesterday for a good reason. It's because it's going back today to drive electric, and they'll be dropping off another car in its stead for the next 3 years probably. Okay, it's probably easier to tell you what I don't like about the Leaf. So number one is, I did say it's quite a nippy car, but the wheels spin far too easily. I can't stop. It's like there's no traction control. Maybe it's to do with the tyres, but that's the tyres that came with the car. So wheels spin uncontrollable. And the other thing is, it has air conditioning, but it seems to just be warm or freezing. It doesn't seem to maintain the temperature really well, unless you put it onto like the cold setting, then it is cold. If you put it on to, say you want you reckon 20 degrees is a comfortable temperature, it seems to be like 25 degrees. So apart from that, there's nothing I really dislike about the car. It's a really good car. I love the adaptive cruise control. I use that a lot. I used to use the e-pedal, but that's only really of any use in towns, I think. Well, cities probably, and we don't have any. But Inverness down the road is the nearest city, and I don't really go there. I just drive around normal B roads and stuff like that. What else did I say? Yeah, I have it on B, the B setting, the regen, all the time. I couldn't go back to a fossil fuel car after driving an electric car. So the new car's coming first, I think, within the next 2 hours, and then they're coming to pick this up in another transporter. I don't know, they've got so many cars on the transporter going north, so that's a separate job. So I'll cut this video off just now, and then we'll wait for the new one to arrive. There's the Leaf out there now, waiting to be picked up sometime today, because I had to make way in the driveway for this. This is the new vehicle, the E2008 from Peugeot. Let's go and have a look inside. So I'm sitting in the new Peugeot E2008, and I'll just give you a quick rundown of what I like about this. Now, I make no apologies for comparing it to the Nissan Leaf, because that's what I've been driving for the last 3 years, so there'll probably be a lot of direct comparisons. So what do I like about this car compared to the Nissan Leaf? Well, when you jump into the car, the first thing you'll notice is it looks a lot smarter. Just the way that this is contoured round onto the dashboard. The tilted screen is, I know I'm not, well, I can only compare it to the Nissan Leaf, as I said. Maybe lots of other new cars have the screen tilted slightly towards the driver, but that's a good one. I actually love these buttons here, the soft touch. I didn't think I would like these no response buttons at the top, but you do this and it works, so what's wrong with that? And these piano keyboard buttons as well. Yeah, quite like that. I like this, where you can stick your phone in. That's caught in the cable there. Put your phone in there to charge it, or if the car is stopped, you can have your phone here with playing a video or whatever. You can't do it when it's driving because it just flips off. There's more storage space under there, and a long cup and a normal cup. This is okay. Around this side, the stereo is really good sound quality as well. The iCockpit, yeah, you can only just see the colours. I've got it set to blue, and I've got it the intensity switch right down, because at night you'll see it properly. We were going to have it green to match the stitching, but at night you can't see the stitching anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, I fitted the dash cam yesterday, and that'll bring me to my next point. So I like everything about the car, except, here we go, here's some bad points. Oh, I better mention this, there's plenty of space in here, so that's another good point. You could easily fit a body in there if you cut it up properly. What I don't like, the glove compartment. Now we've got a spare charger cable and some mask in that side. That's all you can fit in that side, because the fuse box is there, and then that all only gives you space for a couple of items here. It's like the tiniest glove box I've ever seen. So I love the interior of the car. The driving is really nice as well. This little steering wheel is really nice, works really well, and the car feels lovely to drive. Yeah, the interior's lovely. Seats, look in the back. I'll put the dogs, can go in the boot now, no problem. I've got the cage up. Yeah, I keep saying it's lovely. I've had a couple of people in the car saying, wow, is this the top of the range thing, because it's much nicer than the Leaf. But I don't think it is. There's another one, there's premium, this is the GT, and there's a GT premium I think. Yeah, all this feels a lot nicer than the Leaf, and that looks a lot nicer, and the way it's joined together. Is it ergonomics the word? I don't know, but yeah, it's I think it's quieter than the Leaf as well. I think I mentioned that when you the Leaf will do 0 to 100, this is kilometers an hour, so 0 to 60 mile an hour in 7.6 seconds, so just under 8 seconds. This one's just over 9 seconds I think, but the difference is when you floor it in the Leaf, even if it's dry, but definitely when it's wet, it will just spin the wheels. Whereas we tried this the other day on a wet road, we put the pedal right down and it just accelerated, like the traction control. There wasn't any sign of any wheel spin. That was one of the things that really annoyed me about the Leaf, the wheel spin. This doesn't have it, thankfully. Thankfully. Right, that's it. Can't think of anything else, but I may think of stuff tomorrow when I'm driving, doing a recreation of a trip up to that lovely beach in Melville. See you then, next video. That's all I've got.